Hey guys, welcome back to Scream Food Stream. We're your hosts. I'm Jessica Cameron. You all know my favorite ginger, Miss Dani Inks. And let's
Am I the second favorite ginger?
Yes. I did not. I think of you as like a blonde redhead at heart.
Strawberry blonde.
Miss Keri. Miss Keri. That's what we're gonna call her, Miss Keri. Miss Keri. So today we're gonna be talking about the independent genre film that you guys can get by renting it on Blu-ray or DVD. The Ranger. After running with the cops at a punk show that goes sideways, Chelsea and her pals flee the city in search of a place to lay low. Running into the security of, Chelsea's old, abandoned family cabin in the woods. That's not stereotypical.
Do you want me to read that?
Yes.
Okay. I can't see it, but I can't see because, you know, lighting and shit, because it's dark here. After running with the cops at a punk show goes sideways, Chelsea and her pals flee the city in search of a place to lay low. Running into the security of Chelsea's old, abandoned family cabin in the woods, they fall under a watchful eye of an overzealous park ranger who holds a secret from Chelsea's past. Oh no. The rest is in, French, so I'm not going to read that.
Okay, this is a Canadian film shot in Canada.
Okay. That's why it's French.
Directed by Jenn Wexler.
Yeah. If it were shot here, the other part would be in Spanish.
So, let's talk about what worked. I thought the acting across the board was really well done.
Yes, I thought all the acting was really good.
The Ranger was great. The children were great. I say children because they're all really, really, really young victims.
Well, it's like they're teenagers. It says teenagers, so
but they're like fucking 13 to 16.
No, they are
like
not 13 to 16.
2257 record keeping said otherwise.
How old do you think they were? I thought they were like 14, 15,
I'm thinking
16.
they were like 17.
Okay, so we disagree by like...
Yeah, we disagree. It says teenagers. I'm assuming they were like between 16 and 18.
Okay. They looked really young, but either way, I'm down.
They looked young, but I mean, I feel like, that's what happens.
I like seeing them tortured regardless.
Yeah.
And they were really, really, really
I don't want to sit in Keri's light. I keep sitting on Keri. I'm literally sitting on Keri right now.
So I really like that. I thought that they were really well portrayed. I liked the characters. I liked the fact that it played into the whole they were bad kids, but not the worst kids, but they were not the greatest kids either.
They're just dicks.
Yeah, they're
fucking dicks. Well, the one guy did stab a cop, so they are. He was pretty bad, but the rest of them were just kind of douchey fucking punk kids.
Right, but very stereotypical.
But the one guy was totally not a good person.
But I liked how the Ranger was just like this dick character.
I wasn't sad when any of them died.
Well,
Spoiler alerts.
I was sad. I was sad when the gay guys died. I'm always sad when the gay guys died.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's just a story of your fucking life.
That is the story of my life. I always identify with the gay guys. Thank you.
Cocktails are here.
Thank you.
Alcohol miraculously arrives.
It's like magic.
So nobody was sad when people died. That being said, I still enjoyed when the Ranger started to kill people because I liked seeing him get his revenge. Even though it wasn't really established why he was getting his revenge, I felt like he enjoyed it.
He did enjoy it. I wasn't happy. So I really just didn't like anybody in the movie because the Ranger obviously was killing everybody for silly reasons.
Spoiler.
The reason being, spoiler. All the other ones I say spoiler.
Well, technically the name of the movie is The Ranger, so you sort of have to expect that.
Not necessarily. He could be the good guy.
He could be, but he's...
I was expecting, to be honest, expecting us...
Tell me he's the good guy.
Oh, that's true. That is very true. But I was expecting, a twist. Because, it was expected that he was a bad guy. He just came off creepy as fuck. So I was like, all right, cool.
Hold on. When was the last time that a good guy came off creepy as fuck in the first half of the film?
I don't know. I've seen it. I know I've seen it, but...
Can you tell me one example? Just one.
I don't know spots. There's been other times where I was like, oh wait, that guy's gonna be the killer, and then it's not, and then he ends up getting killed.
Name me one time.
I don't know. I watch a lot of Criminal Minds. Fuck you. Anyway, so it happens a lot in Criminal Minds.
Noted. I trust you. I believe you.
You don't watch TV.
I do, but not Google.
You don't watch.
Yay, goobs. Yay, goobs.
Goobs. Hi, goobs. Hi, Goops.
Back to the focus. You were not happy that happened.
Well, it's not that I wasn't happy. I was just expecting, like, it was very straightforward, and I expected it. I guess, I don't know. I'm spoiled, I guess. Everything is a twist and not what it's supposed to be. And this was actually just exactly what you thought it was going to be.
But so that brings me into what did not work.
There's no surprises.
I felt this worked because there was no surprises, and I liked that it was a very stereotypical independent slasher film.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, it's not pretending to be something it's not.
No.
It is exactly what you think it will be. It is exactly what you think it's going to be.
I was a little. There was something that bothered me, and I can't think of it right now. But I was thinking of it before. I'll come up with it. I'll figure it out. But there was something that bothered me, and I can't remember what it was.
I really liked the scope of the film. I thought they did a lot in a small amount of space. Because obviously they're like in the woods for most of the film, but the fact that they like went into like a high reaching tower, like they used the vertical as opposed to just using the width.
Yeah. Well, because that last scene could have easily been shot just in the woods, which, you know, they definitely, I love that tower. That tower was really cool and
really well done.
Yeah. I like, you know, I thought it was cool. Keri, what do you think? You're back here just drinking.
I'm just really glad they all died.
She just wanted everybody to die, and she got her
die,
wish.
bitch, die.
I actually feel the same way. Like, I feel like none of the characters were likable, except for, I mean, likable in the sense of, you know, like, you rooted for them.
I mean, I was like rooting for the pink hair chick because pink hair.
Well, yeah, because pink hair, but she's also the lead, and there was a vulnerability about her, and there's also like
she was adorable.
She was the only one who wasn't a fucking horrible dick. Like she was just there because these were her friends. Trust me, like I super identified with that because
you have some really questionable friends, not me.
But I have super questionable friends.
She totally does.
Jessica Cameron.
No, not at all me, not at all you.
Yeah, I feel like you're my super questionable friend.
She picked up the litter. She can't be that bad.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm just joking about Jessica Cameron being my super questionable friend. She has her moments, but she's good people. But no, when I was younger, like, I had a lot of friends who were just complete dicks, and they were just my friends, and I was like, it's okay, I'm making excuses for them, but, you know, they're really good people. But they weren't good people at all.
They were. They were questionable.
I've learned since then to, you know.
So the question becomes, would you recommend this to others?
Yes, as long as people like genre stuff. If somebody, like, this is not a mainstream-y kind of movie for people who don't like horror films, but if you like horror films, I'd be like, oh my god, watch this, it's super cool. Especially my friends who are like punk rocker people. Because
I felt like the music was almost like a character.
Yeah. Yeah, the music was really punk rock.
The music was really powerful throughout the film consistently.
Yeah. And then, like, even the credits, I think the credits even more so were punk rock, even more than, you know what I mean? The credits represented, like, the punky kids and not really the Ranger, which was an interesting choice, I thought.
The font was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to your friends, Keri?
Certain friends.
Define certain friends.
Certain people who like that sort of indie slasher kind of movie.
That's what's it.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for, well, that's the thing. Like, horror movies in general aren't for everybody.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who don't like horror films, but I also know a lot of people.
Fuck those people.
Like horror films.
Fuck those people.
Shush your face. You shush. Keri, get up here. You're in shadow. Come on.
I belong in the shadow.
Never.
I would definitely recommend this for all indie genre fans because I think it's just really fun. If you like indie horror, this is a fun fucking film.
Yes.
And also, like, I think, again, like, the acting, I think, is overall really, really great.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's strong.
really like Jeremy Pope, and I racking my brain as to, I should probably look it up on IMDb, but I'm racking my brain as to where I've seen him, and I know I've seen him in something else that I really liked as well. I thought he was
Same here,
really
but also Chloë Levine, like the female lead, the girl with the pink hair.
Oh, yeah,
she's
she was
phenomenal.
She's
great.
badass. Yeah.
She's really great, and even though she plays like 15, I buy her as.
Oh my
being
God, she was
equal-
17.
Oh, sorry, 17. Either way, but I buy her as being equal to the fucking Ranger, which is impressive, right? Because she's clearly 16, 17.
Oh, but she's probably not just 17 in real life.
But I don't care. The reality of the matter is, I still buy her as being equal to the Ranger in this story.
Yeah.
And that's what matters to me.
Oh yeah, she was great. I don't remember, like, she looks familiar, but I don't remember seeing her in anything. Like I said, Jeremy Pope was the only one that I remember seeing in something else, and I can't even remember what it is right now, but I remember I liked him before, and I like him again. It's good people.
So that being said, we're going to hit the link down below so you guys can buy this on your own. This is a Canadian copy, which I recommend because I feel like it's got the best behind-the-scenes featurettes. And, yeah, it does. Better than the American one. Don't get me wrong, the American is still fine.
Merkin, you mean?
The American.
Merkin?
American.
No, Merkin.
Merkin.
Yeah, we don't pronounce the A.
My apologies.
Merkin.
That being said,
Merkin.
I'm going to put the link to the Canadian one down below because I fucking can. And because I think it's like the better of them.
It's pronounced Canadian.
Canadian?
Canadian.
Canadian.
You're from Canada, you're Canadian.
Canadian. That being said, thank you so very much for joining us over here on Screen for Stream. If you like this video, if you like us, don't forget to like button down below and also subscribe. We produce new videos every single week. And also don't forget to join our Patreon if you want behind the scenes featurette, early access to videos, signed swag, and more.
Sing along.
Sing
Maybe?
on.
Sure.
If you happen to see
You sing,
the
Keri.
most beautiful girl who walked out on me.
I don't know the rest of the words, but that song was in the movie. The Ranger. Hold it up again. Hold it up again. It's Ranger. Yes, The Ranger. It's really, really great. You guys should watch it because we like it. You should watch it. It's really awesome.